So it's a very, very beautiful day. Let me say, today is the best day. Today is the best day of this year that I have ever experienced. Understand? I'm just passing by, you see it, passing in the sea to have a good moment, to take breeze. Understand? It gives what strength. So I'm just strolling around, then I decide to do this video because the rest that I've been doing is about work etc. So I have a topic that you need to understand as you're choosing. This is what majority of people are automatically afraid to say. Why? Because people will not believe the truth. Why? Because it's bitter. It's totally bitter. The topic is, the bigger the blessing you have, the bigger the devil you will face. The bigger the demons, fake friends, fake relative, fake cousin, fake etc. you have to fix. Why? Because the bigger the ocean, this is an ocean, it's connected to Africa in different continents. So the bigger the ocean, the bigger the sea, the fish inside. Both all manners of animals that swim can be found inside. So the bigger the blessing you have, the bigger the problem you will be expecting every day of your life. So if you don't want to fight devil, if you don't want to explain why you are becoming more successful, then be ready not to have much blessing. You understand me? The bigger the blessing you have, the bigger question you have to be answered. Devil you will fight. People will use your fellow brothers, your cousins, your relative to question whom you are. But the moment you become low self-esteem, you become poor, nobody will question you for being poor. This is because it's not so funny, Abby. Nobody will question you of being poor. Nobody will question you of being poor, but they will always question you, how do you make it? So you need to be prepared. The Bible says, put on the armor of God, put on the instrument to fight the devil, because God have already made us to understand that he will pour out his spirit upon all flesh, and he will open up the windows of heaven and pour out blessing that there will not be room for us to contain it. So if God can pour out blessing to the extent that there will not be room for you that is watching me to contain it, that is the same way devil himself is also saying he will pour out his demons upon souls, upon your friends, upon your best friend, people you call your best friend, that he will pour out demons to fight your greatness. Be ready. I'm not saying this to make you to be afraid, but this is just the fact truth. That is the reason why I said this is what majority of people are afraid to say. So the moment you realize that they are fighting you, you need to define that you are becoming successful. You are getting more great beyond their expectation. That is the reason why they are doing what they are fighting you. The bigger the blessing you have, the bigger the problem you'll be expecting. Yes, the bigger the problem you will be expecting every day. People who love you when you are poor, people who want to be your friend when you are poor, the moment you become successful, devil will be using them to talk you down. Devil will be using them to mess you up. I said before, the bigger the ocean, this is an ocean. So the bigger the ocean, the bigger the fish inside. This is just the definition of what I'm saying. Because the bigger blessing you have, the bigger problem you need to face every day. The battle you need to face. Things will occur. Sometimes you'll be crying, God, where are you? Master Jesus, why have you forsaken me? According to where my author was in the cross, he said, Daddy, where are you? Why do you want me to face this? But on the end he said, let your will, not my will. So the bigger problem you have, the bigger blessing that will locate you. It's not because you are not successful, because devil cannot fight you when he know you are below his standard. When he know you are below his his divine, his expectation. So devil will fight you the moment he realize that you are doing great. He will know you. The issue is that God will not come down from heaven to fight for you just like that. He will use someone to bless you. When God is about to bless someone, he uses men. When devil is about to destroy someone, he still uses men. That is why people around you are messing up. They are messing up because they have given devil the rule. They have given devil the privilege to use them. That's why the Bible says, whatsoever we bound on earth shall be bound in heaven. And whatsoever we bound in heaven shall be bound on earth. So they are fighting you because you are becoming more successful than their expectation. Because the Bible said the expectation of the righteous shall not be cut short. So you need to wait. You need to share this video. You need to drop your comment. The bigger problem you have, the bigger blessing you will be expecting. Wow, today is so, there are too much sun. It's too much. It's just like the start. It's too much. So let me try to go back again, go home. So the issue is this. Whenever people are talking shit about you, that is when you need to divine that you are doing good. You are fucking doing well. You are fucking progressing. You are fucking doing great. You are doing great. That is the reason why they hate you. It's not because you are not doing good, because if you are poor, I tell you, I used to say this, when you are poor, people don't want to recognize you. People don't want to know you. But the moment you are doing good, everybody wants to know you. Everybody wants to be your friend. Everyone wants to be associate with you, both your enemies and not your enemies. So the reason why they are fighting you is because they have come to realize that you have a great blessing. So they will fight from one angle, either your mother's side, your brother's side, your friend's side, with your friend, with your etc. They will surely fight you the moment they know that you are doing great. But when they know that you are not doing great, they will be silent to watch you if you can move, if you can act. So the reason why they are fighting you is because they have come to realize that you are doing good. You are doing good. Today is a blessed day. It's a blessing day. Just walking around. You understand me? So you need to understand you are doing good, bro. You are doing good. You are doing good. You are doing wonders. God have called you to become successful. It's beyond their belief. The bigger blessing you have, the bigger problem you will be expecting every day to fight. Stop crying. Stop crying because there is something ahead that will come out of that problem. Every problem have an expiring date. I used to tell my followers this, my friends around me, every problem you are facing today have an expiring date. It does not come to stay. So they have an expiring date. It is the will of God for us to prosper, but that is not the will of devil. So if you want to prosper, you must be ready to fight the devil. You must be ready to take it by force. It's by force. Because if you don't want to take it by force, you can't get it. You can't get it. So you must be ready to get it by force. Because devil will not allow you to just get it like that. Just like that. According to one of my friends, he said, just like that. You want to have it just like that. Why do we go to work when we don't like it? Why is it that we wake up early morning just for us to feed ourselves? Not that we like it. It's just because we don't have any other option. Around 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, you just wake up just like that. It's not that we like it. We don't have any other option than to do it. So remember this. And always put this. You are doing great. And that's why you have a multitude of devil that want to fight you. So remain blessed. Remain blessed and be fruitful. Shalom. It's me, your boy, Samson.